Yeah, you get a new weapon.
And he already just had a bullet in his hand? That's convenient.
It doing it again.
Why?
Ow, my toe.
He just disappears?
Yeah. He disappeared into the mist. It's fine. Okay, so we're back to where you were before your PlayStation rejected us.
Multiple times.
And we had to record at my place, hence the Hello Kitty blanket in the background, but that's cool. It's cool. The Hello Kitty blanket's cool. I will not be told otherwise.
I'm trying to remember how to play.
All you need to know is actions are all triangle and square. R2 is reload your gun. If I'm not mistaken. I was literally just playing for the past 2.5 hours, but I know it by actual movement, not by controls in my brain.
What's that?
It's almost like the way I've been playing. I've been struggling to play that Pokemon Fusion because of the Xbox controller. I'm like, how the fuck?
Oh yeah, the buttons are always so different.
Well, because my roommate had her thing orientated or whatever. Like she went into the options and like picked the buttons and shit.
Yeah.
Or like she did something with her Xbox controller that like the buttons are set. So she's like, press R2 to open the menu. Like there's a menu, I guess. Like you can open that lets you like access teleport and like your bike and your Pokedex and everything from like your registry or whatever it's called. Like you can register key items and just like open them. And she's like, it's R2, and I was pressing R2 and like nothing's happening. What are you talking about? So I was like pressing like every button on the controller until I realized it was my analog sticks. L3, R3. It was like those that opened the menu for that. It took a minute.
There was a triangle. Now it will pop up.
Because you can't grab the ladder. You're too low in the water.
Maybe we
Even though for me personally, I feel like he has long enough arms to do it. Basically, you gotta figure out how to get Ellie across the water, because she cannot swim. Right?
How did she get here?
She went on the side where the water's all shallow on that staircase.
Okay.
Because like she was able to access it because she's smaller than you, so she was able to get to it. Whereas you're stuck swimming because you can swim.
Okay, so now I need to find a way for her to get across.
Yeah, so there's like a thing that you can use to get her across the water. Like a raft, if you will.
Hello, Kitty. Kitty on my leg.
Yeah. Sorry, recording here involves a lot of animals.
Come on up. Okay, fine, don't.
Like if we had like Cody or Mike here, we could record in the living room because I have another computer out in the living room. I would just bring my monitor out so that there was still double monitors.
What is happening? It's just like glitching out. Oh hey, I found a thing.
Found a useful thing. Very, very useful. Your best friend in the game, especially because Ellie doesn't know how to fucking swim. So of course.
She was never taught.
Really?
You're right, they didn't have a pool, and for some reason the military school didn't think to teach the children to swim.
Be careful.
I don't know why. Like that's something that always like bugged me. I'm like, so she was in a military school, and they wanted her to like be a Fedra like officer. Yeah,
It's moving. Oh, okay.
it does that sometimes.
It's like I'm not holding.
It wanted you to drift. It wanted to show you that you can drift.
Drift.
Sadly, you can't actually drift. It just is weird sometimes. But no, so I was always surprised because I'm like, Fedra, you can shake my controller. Fedra, you would think that they'd want to teach their like future military people how to swim.
Yeah.
But I guess they don't. I guess it's not a thing they do.
That's non-existent.
You know, they teach the kids how to shoot guns, but they don't teach the kids how to swim.
What are you running at?
Oh, hi. You come up, chicken. Get up here.
What are you running at?
Here's some
Can
fun.
you run?
Yeah, L1. You go a little bit faster.
Oh, yeah. I was expecting like a sprint.
You sprint when you're like not in buildings. I notice. It's like when you're in the buildings and there's no enemies, you're jogging mostly. Yeah, don't mind me. I have a baby.
Don't mind me. Just have a baby.
Just have a baby. He's really toasted because he likes to lay in the sun.
Maybe because he's naked.
That's why he's toasted. I actually have to watch him because he could get sunburnt. He lays in the sun too long. This is also, I think I have the subtitles on. This is also why I have the subtitles on, because my TV has to be a little bit quieter. But I can turn it up a little bit. The mic probably won't pick it up.
Hey, look,
There.
about Tess. I
But
don't
no,
even know.
Here's
Yeah.
how this thing's gonna play out.
Hi.
You don't bring up
This is a
Tess.
baby.
Ever. In fact, we just keep our histories to ourselves.
The other baby.
Secondly,
Come on, go in the bed.
You're annoying. Go
don't
bed.
tell anybody
Go bed.
about
Go lay
your
down.
condition.
No, she wants to be near.
They think
She's
you're
jealous.
crazy, they'll try to kill you.
She's a jealous baby.
And lastly, you do what I say when
Oh,
I
I'm
say
sorry.
it.
Did the chair scare you?
We clear?
You're gonna.
Sure.
Repeat it.
What
The
you
pouch
say
went
goes.
bounce. That's a big pouch right there. He could be an enemy in a video
Yeah.
game and use his pouch.
Well, there's a town
He's like that one. He's like one of those
miles
characters in
north of
Dragon Ball Z.
here. Fella there that owes me
He's a
some
big fat
favors.
fox.
Good chance
He's
he
got
could give us
sweaters,
a
okay?
call.
I just didn't put a sweater on him today.
Okay.
He's got
gotta move on.
clothes.
He's got them clothes.
He's got clothes. They're just Christmas sweaters and it's hot. So
It's true.
he's gross though, because he
Toasty.
actively seeks out the heat though. So it's disgusting. He lays against me and I wake up sweating. And it's like, is this mine or is this yours? Why?
It'll be
This
faster
is
to go through
gross.
here.
That's getting sweat.
Well, he gets sweaty from me.
Yeah.
No, it's funny because
What?
he'll jump on me or Amy and we'll pet him and we'll go, why is he wet?
I've never seen it.
And I learned the other day it's because
Woods?
if we leave the bathroom door open and the toilet seat up,
Yeah.
clean water, we always flush the toilet. But like
Oh.
he dips his feet in it. Like he'll dip his feet in the clean toilet bowl water. And then like walk around and he leaves nasty footprints all the fuck over the bathroom. And we're like, where is he getting wet? Like is he jumping in the shower after us when the shower's wet? Because we see him do that too.
Wanna shoot the bunny?
And then I went and looked at
Friends changes as your
I went in and looked at the
routine.
toilet one day. I like went to go to the bathroom and I saw him on the toilet bowl, dip his feet in, and then flick his foot and walk away. I'm like, why did you? Why? Why are you doing this?
I wish there were some other options.
Stuff.
So we figured out when we pick him up and he's wet, it's either because he's fucking around in the toilet, or he's been cleaning himself. So he's just wet. So he's just nasty wet and dirty and needs a sink bath today.
Needs to sneak back.
Yeah, bath him in the sink. He gets sponge baths because he's a heathen.
This is an old man.
He's a fucking heathen. He doesn't like baths, even though like there's hairless cats. I've seen videos where they like are super chill with baths because they're used to it.
Yeah.
He's used to it and he fights me every time. He's just a heathen about it. You saw him.
Look at that.
You saw him. He's a little crackhead too. There's a catnip toy. He fucking goes nuts.
Yeah, well, to be fair,
It's catnip.
it's catnip. It's a drug.
To be fair,
I
he's
need my fix.
he's an addict. Sasuke not so much anymore.
Gotta wean him off it.
No, when I had my other cat, he used to lick like aggressively lick the catnip toys and then roll on them.
Oh, okay.
Because like it just makes him all frisky or whatever. He wants to roll on them and shit. But this cat, he just likes to play fetch. He just likes to play fetch with them.
What am I looking at?
Fireflies.
Fireflies.
She's like, oh my god,
Real fireflies.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I
oh
see
my
that.
god. Wait, can you pause it for a second? Can you go to options? Display. Not display. Audio. Wait, no, game. I'm stupid.
We're just gonna go through all the
Subtitles, turn them on. I thought I had them on the whole time, but it's a new game, not a new game plus.
I would like the pipe.
You have to hold triangle to swap still.
I was pressing triangle.
You go hold it. This is good. This is a
This one
good.
has scissors on it.
Yeah, it's a good upgrade. Basically, a new crafting option. You can upgrade your melee weapon so that
And
It's-
then it just pops off from my backpack.
yeah. There's a meme. Joel likes to tape scissors to everything. It's the meme.
It's true though. Like, shiv, half a scissor.
Shiv is just scissors taped together, because you gotta make like a sturdy shiv. The pipe has scissors taped to it, and then you can also pick up one of the melee weapons you can pick up that isn't a pipe or a baseball bat or anything. Is you'll eventually just find axes as melee weapons too. They're kind of shit. They're only like 3 hits and then they're done, but it's like an axe. You can still tape the scissors to the axe. Because it's still a melee weapon, so you can still do the melee weapon upgrade.
Can I climb this? Am I even going
You're going the wrong way. You have the right idea. But
There was just a gate over there. I figured I had to go through the gate.
well, you're going in the.
You weirdo.
He's a little frisky. You're in the right general area of what you should be doing right now. You've done this before. It's been a minute though.
I haven't done this before.
Yes, you have. With Tess, you had to put the plank of wood against the thing, and she picked it up herself. And then you use the board to cross where you gotta go. So, you're where you need to be. But because Tess is,
What was with this gate?
it's kind of just to fuck with you because you can't get in. You're in an area that's like locked off. You have to like sneak in. Like it's all boarded up, like locked up and everything.
So
Yeah,
I
you
thought I had to
can't.
come back with it.
That's understandable. But also like because Tess is, she's not around no more.
MIA.
Yeah, she's not around no more. She's somewhere. She's doing something.
She's doing things.
Yeah,
I wish I could pick up a plank this big just like that.
she's vibing. You know, she's somewhere. You have to do all this shit yourself. Because like Ellie's not gonna do it. Sometimes Ellie does do it for you, but
L3.
because she's the kid,
Where do you
she's not gonna
usually
do it.
live?
Okay, so you gotta go. You're gonna go meet Bill.
Different places.
You've
Bill's
never been here, have you?
kind.
I know
Bill,
this is where he
yeah,
lives.
that too. But Bill's
Bill
kind of a
would
cool
never
guy.
be here personally.
I don't know if your boss works a cool guy or not.
He is a cool guy.
Okay.
Sure as hell better be.
If you somehow are watching this, Bill, hi, Bill.
Check it out then.
I doubt it, but you're a cool guy.
Heavy doubt. Your work has my resume too. I applied at like 50 different fucking shops. I was like, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one.
Yeah, I think we're only hiring a Cambridge shop right now, though.
Yeah. No, I emailed with one of the foremen.
Okay.
John, I think his name is.
Not for my shop. I don't know.
Maybe it's not John then. Maybe it's a different name. But it was a daytime foreman or something.
Down here.
Because I called and was like,
Step. It's a good drop.
I can talk to Bill because I know he's the.
Oh yeah.
whatever,
he's
I was
the day
trying
shift
to-
guy.
And he's like, oh, like he's not here right now. But like, what do you want to do? And I'm like, well, I haven't heard from him, but I want to make sure someone got it
Yeah.
in case like I got given the wrong email or anything. He's like, oh yeah, here's my email it to me. I'm like, okay, here you go.
Okie dokie.
The other place is looking pretty promising though. I just gotta wait till the end of the week.
Ball. No.
It's Paulding, not Spalding. They have a lot of shit like that in this game, like little Easter eggs. Like there's a fake Mortal Kombat
Really?
in this game. Yeah, it's like it has a different name than Mortal Kombat, but in the TV show they actually were able to use the Mortal Kombat licensing, like the name and everything. And in because they just released a PC version of this because it got cross-platformed recently. They released a PC version, and for the PS5 and PC version, there's DLC where you can give Ellie a Mortal Kombat T-shirt, and it actually says Mortal Kombat on it.
Cool.
Because I don't know, licensings are all weird now.
Yeah.
When this one came out, it was just Sony
Let's
that
jump
owned
to the
it.
other side.
Yeah, from the other side.
Here.
I
Yeah.
guess I need to. Oh, I'm boosting her up. Okay. I figured there
Sounds
would
like
be
a good
barbed
idea.
wire all the way across.
Boost you up.
No,
How
it's
else would I
conveniently
get over
broken
there?
because this game wants you to do very linear path things.
Give me a foot.
But I like it. I'm quick with it.
Just open it, ain't nothing else.
That's what I meant by all your stats. I showed you all your stats are a little different because I have to play it to get you back here. Since we're on like a different PlayStation. I was so sad though because I'm like, it was like continue your new game plus, and I'm like, fuck, I have to start a new game.
This says what?
Yes, but yeah, no, I wouldn't replace your current one. Your current one's
Mine's got a knife on it.
your current one's an upgrade. You could technically do the upgrade on that one, but it'd be a waste because you have
Let's say we get a car from this buddy of
The
yours.
scissors.
he has the scissors.
Well, then we go find.
But yeah,
Tom.
so basically this town is all locked off because of Bill, the guy you're going to find.
You know where to
He's like a
go.
survivalist nut,
Okay.
and so this town is his.
He lives far
Like
from here.
literally
Oh.
nobody else is around. He
Hey,
just
look.
owns the place.
Gnomes.
Yeah. Those are
I want that
numbers.
frog statue.
Man, I
'cause
had
it
an
looks so
art book
stupid.
filled with these. I always thought they were super cute.
How much tape do you
Not
need
berries,
for
though.
Shiv?
They
Like,
creep me
he
out.
gets half a roll and he's all of a
Alright,
sudden
yeah.
like,
You need
plant is 10?
Yeah, like so. I mean, sometimes it's different. So, I think the plants are always 10 though. Yeah. Well, if you click your like crafting thing, it always takes a whole one of each thing
Yeah.
to make one thing. So you need a whole thing of tape to make another shiv. You need another half of tape to make a shiv.
Wasting so much tape.
We gotta find a lot of tape.
This
You gotta use a lot of tape.